Police officers often receive calls related to substance use or mental health issues, which the typical officer isn't always prepared to deal with.
The Sanford Police Department has a small unit specifically to address these problems, and through a new grant, a second officer is now on board. News Center Maine's Chloe Thibault followed this duo to learn more about how they're trying to remove the stigma.
With the engine on and wheels in motion,
Trying to shut his phone off.
this officer is ready for his day.
Lately, we've been running into more people that are just having housing issues.
Michael Shane Gordon has been in his new role as a community police officer for the Sanford Police Department's mental health unit for about 2 weeks. He works with fellow officer Colleen Adams to help some of the community's most vulnerable people.
We have a bunch of different roles here.
I start a day, I have a checklist, and by the end of the day I have even more stuff, a new checklist, and have got nothing done on my other checklist half the time.
In a word, this job keeps them busy. They provide aid and resources to those experiencing homelessness, substance use disorder, or mental health issues. They also form relationships with them.
You talk like your neighbors and you ask about the fishing, or you ask how the weather is, or chit-chat about things going around town.
And take added pressure off of patrol officers.
They don't really have the information for the shelters. They don't have the information for the recovery treatments and those different things.
Officer Gordon's new position has been made possible in part by a $125,000 community-oriented policing services grant, an indication the need is noticed.
It's getting back to the root of the problem, which is usually like a co-occurring issue between mental health and substance abuse.
The job isn't an easy one.
This is a memorial for 2 people that passed away last week, both within 24 hours.
But it's making a difference.
5 years ago, if you asked me about this position, I probably would have said, why do police departments need this? Seeing and meeting people where they're at and working with members of the community, more police departments should have units like this.
And sparking a call to action. In Sanford, Chloe Thibault, News Center, Maine.